Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm at Cache Creek and I'm meeting up with Clay, Kat, and Jesse here, and we're gonna do some digging. We have a lot of equipment with us today, way more than I normally would carry. You guys know my bucket here that I carry all my stuff in. Got a couple shovels, bag full of camera gear. Check this out. This is the Dream Mat, and he actually trimmed it down from 10 inches so it fits in there. But it's got some nice deep rubber riffles there. That'll be awesome. I'm not even gonna bring my sluice box. I'm just gonna leave that in the truck. He also has like some pry bars here, and man, you're all set here to move some boulders too, it looks like. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's maybe a quarter-mile walk down to where the water and stuff is, but as we're walking, we're seeing all these holes here from where everybody's been digging. See all these round cobbles? This entire area was underwater, and that's why we have all these round river rocks. And yeah, there's a ton of gold here. Elevation's about 9,500 feet, I think.
We have a sweater and a t-shirt for him if he gets too cold.
That's PJ right there. He just came through this little water. We're coming from that way, coming across. We found this cool beaver dam I wanted to show you guys. Pretty cool. I think this is the main creek for Cache Creek. This place has a bunch of little creeks that go off. So we're just gonna work our way upstream a little bit. Maybe get into some trees, get away from the sun and everything, but yeah, look at that view. All right guys, we found a running stream here. It's running pretty good. I'll show it to you right after this if you can't see it behind me. But yeah, there's a bunch of cobbles in the background. Just seems like a really good spot. There's some trees to get shade. So yeah, we're gonna set up everything and I'll show you what we got. PJ's over there having a good day. He's off the leash finally. So he's over here. We got Clay digging in the clay. Jesse is supervising and Kat's over here helping out with the morale. I'm pretty much just digging right next to the shore here. I'm digging this stuff out. It's all clay and roots. This is really good stuff. There is no bedrock in this area, unfortunately, because if there was, we'd be crevicing. We wouldn't waste our time doing this. This is still going to be fun. We will find some gold.
All right. Oh my goodness, I got scared. There's a big...
I saw it sitting over here.
There's a big... I was like, oh no.
That's why I had to take another step. I was all, what's that?
But we ain't moving from here.
Just
oh, wow. That's a nice piece.
Oh, that is a nice piece. It's a nice little plate.
Yep.
That's not even flour. That's a plate. Do you see it?
Yeah. That was right here.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, I found a pretty nice flake here to start off the day. Out of my first pan, it's actually a really nice flake. It's a good sign. I dug it right here. All right there you can see there's a nice flake. It's actually a little, you know, you can move it around with your finger. It's not flour gold, that's for sure. Nice little flake. I'll grab that with a snuffer bottle. Keep working down this first pan. I think we're gonna find a lot here. Okay, so we're kind of just messing around, digging a few holes, just looking around. But right now we're gonna spend the first 20 minutes to a half hour sample panning all around this area here. That'll give us the best chance for gold. Okay, so we were wandering around a little bit. I walked right up over this little hill here. We found something that looks really good. There's this giant tree that fell down. And as you know, we're not supposed to dig into, you know, live trees. But underneath, all that gold's gonna be trapped from the roots. Somebody's been digging it up before, but I'm sure they didn't get everything. And also, we found this big pit right here, dug into the side of the cobbles where the old timers were digging when they were dredging here. And there's some clay down the bottom. I did a test pan, got a couple colors, so that's very promising. So I'm working down here, get a bucket of this stuff, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, there's a lot of clay in here too. See that? Just gotta bust that up. That's where the gold's gonna be. It's gonna be hiding in there. So that's important to bust up. Even the arbor fabricating classifier doesn't bust up the clay. You gotta do that by hand. Now out here at Cache Creek, people find pickers and even nuggets and stuff. So gotta check your tailings if you come out here. And if you're really paranoid, you can always get your metal detector down and just go over your tailings just to make sure. That's a lot of clay. That's all clay right there. A lot of quartz in here too.
Hey, how's it going? There's Tom taking a walk around. He is very friendly. And that hole, good luck.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why? It's been dug out?
I've prospected probably about 40% of this area right here. Set up my sluice there and everything. Right down there, that's where the trash is gone and everything.
Oh, that's like the tailings pile in there?
Yeah.
Under the tree?
Under that tree. All those rocks went there. I set up under there and I cleaned all the dirt and stuff out of it. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah. Did you ever find any nice pieces?
I've been all over this place. And that right there is about 2.32 grams of gold.
You found that all here, huh?
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
This here is actually a rock wrapped in gold. Yeah, you can see the difference between the gold and the rock. It's wrapped around it, and it's a showpiece. Jack, you be good, or you're going swimming. Yeah.
That's cool, man. All right, guys. I just got one of the best pans I ever got in Colorado. Right under this tree here. This guy came over, the guy that, with all that gold, he came over and was like, oh, there's no gold in there. But I kept digging, and well, you guys see this. Let me pan it down. It's hard for me to get a good camera angle, but I'm gonna pan it down. I'm gonna show you what I got here. I didn't even see that piece yet. There's a piece of gold right there. This stuff is full of black sand. I'm gonna grab it with the snuffer bottle as I see it, and I'll dump the snuffer bottle out and I'll show you what I got. There's another flake. There's a lot of clay down there, so it's sitting on the clay. There's a piece of wire gold right there. I have a feeling we're gonna find a picker today. I just had a feeling somebody here is gonna find a picker, one of us four. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, I can see color in here already. I can see a bunch of flakes, and this is like a total of maybe, I don't know, 5 shovelfuls total. So let's get it all down to a corner here. I'll tap it up and I'll show you guys what we got here. There's about 5 flakes and a little bit of flour gold there. Pretty nice. And there's like 1 piece of wire gold as well. Another chunk up here. Yeah, pretty good. All right, so there's the hole that Clay was digging in. Right here is about a good half a bucket, maybe even a little bit more of material. Clay's setting up the sluice box. We got a lot of flowing water here. That's crazy right there. But we'll get it set up nice and good, and we're gonna run this bucket and I'll show you guys what we find. We'll probably run a few buckets before we do a cleanup, of course. I'm still digging underneath this tree right here. So that guy that was here, he said this place is called the Pit. And some good gold it has been found out of here. And he also said, don't dig in here because you're not gonna find anything. But as you guys saw, I just did pretty good. So don't always listen to what other people tell you. Go by instinct. Go by what you know. Like I'm going by what I know. Big tree, gold gets trapped under a big tree. That's a big tree. That's been there a long time. So the gold's had 100 years to collect in this spot. So it just made sense to me to dig under it. All right, guys. So I just ran one more bucket from right here. There was a rock like right there. I moved the rock. I dug under it. I got 1/2 of a bucket. You can see some wire gold in there. I really don't see any flour gold there either. Just, you know, more flakes. It's all coming out of right here. So Clay is over here. He's doing the cleanup on the sluice box.
It's about a half bucket. Cons.
There's your cons right there. You gonna pan it out? Or you gonna wait?
I'll probably take a quick look at it.
Take a look
So
at
you're
it?
gonna pan that one so you know what your hole looks like?
Yeah.
I probably would, yeah.
I've seen a little bit in the VMAT, so.
Oh, that's a good size.
Yeah.
PJ! Oh my goodness. We got about 20 colors right there, plus whatever I let escape down. I kind of hastily panned this down just to get an idea of what's in here. And there's probably, you know, 50 colors I would say total in this pan. And we're still panning it down. There's some nicer flakes in there. This is from a 1/2 bucket sample of that hole that Clay was digging in. But yeah, we got some Nice little flakes in there. Look, it's a double rainbow. So Jesse here actually has a YouTube channel. What's it called?
Elite Gaming.
That clay is just sticking to the rocks. So here's the
Yeah,
plan.
I was gonna say.
He's got the waders. He's got the hip waders. He's gonna be in the water. I'm gonna be up here classifying, and we're gonna find some gold, hopefully. That's the good stuff right there. Look at that. It's all gray. It's got layers of red in it. Black. Still gotta bust it up by hand though.
Yeah.
You just lost the nugget. Oh, there's the big nugget right there.
It's just rusty.
Crusty, rusty.
There.
Good? All right, so we just dug some more out of the that big tree hole right there. We got 3 buckets out of there. We're gonna run 2 buckets through the sluice box, and I'm gonna do 1 bucket here with the Super Sluice Gold Pen. No specific reason, I just want to see how much we get out of 1 bucket here. So this stuff is just clay. Even after going through the classifier, it just like re-solidifies almost. It's like oobleck.
Yeah.
That stuff you can walk on. Liquid you can walk on.
Yeah. Cornstarch and water.
That's it. We're doing it with pay dirt. Nice line of black sand right there coming down. We're in a rapid right here. That's not ideal for doing this, but I'm being careful. These big deep riffles don't let anything get out.
And it's just amazing how quickly it eats through the material.
I can't recommend this thing enough. It's so good. Like, you guys, if you're gonna try prospecting, get yourself a Garrett Super Sluice. I don't like the Garrett metal detectors, but I do like their gold pans. It's so good. Now this is only a few scoops out of the bucket. We may or may not have gold in here, but let's see what we get out of this first couple scoops of clay. And I see a couple flakes of gold. But right up in there, probably see those little flakes of gold. Like I said, that's only 2 or 3 scoops. I'm gonna finish up the rest of the bucket.
Oh, wow! I was gonna say, do you need help zooming?
Right there. It's a picker. I was able to pick it up, but that's just a big flake. I don't think we can call it a picker, but that's the biggest piece we found so far. Right there. Woo! That's a Colorado nugget right there.
Yep.
I just got summoned with the camera. Let me come around this way.
Oh, sorry. Oh, holy sh**.
Man, look at that V-man.
That is a big chunk.
That's a picker.
That's a contest between yours and his.
No, this one's bigger than the one I found. That's a nice size piece for here at Cache Creek. Really nice.
Got a wire of gold next to it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of gold in there. That's really nice. Man, we're in a good spot. That down tree is a really good spot. Awesome, dude. So it's like 4:15 right now. We've been here for 5 hours, I suppose. Maybe closer to 4 hours because we had to get in here and set up and find a spot and everything. We ran approximately 10 buckets today, and I'm gonna do the last bucket here by hand. We're gonna dump out everything we found. I have my own snuffer bottle. They have their own snuffer bottle. They're the ones that found the picker. So they get that big picker, but we'll show that on camera. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and pad out this last bucket and we'll see what we get out of that. I'll dump everything out and we'll call it a day. We're all pretty sunburnt. I had mud all over my arms before trying to be like Rambo, but it wasn't as cool as it sounds. All right, here we go.
Wow.
So this is that everything from your snuffer bottle?
Yeah, just the snuffer bottle.
Are you gonna weigh this up later?
Yeah.
All right, so in the description I'll have the exact weight, or it'll be on the screen, but that's what these guys got. That picker, let me show you a picture of it right here. Right there you can see a good description of it. That's the biggest piece of gold that I've ever seen in Colorado. In real life, you know what I mean? But that's
Wild gold.
Well, yeah, that's the first piece that I've been out prospecting, and we got a piece that big. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna show you guys now what I'm working on. This is the kind of material we're running. It's just, you know, mud. I'm doing about 3 scoops at a time, and I'm getting about 5 to 10 flakes per pan.
Oh.
All right, this is
We got a new record.
that's the very last pan of the day, and right there, I didn't even finish pan. I saw it as like, that's a piece of quartz, but that is not a piece of quartz. Let's give it the old picker test. Yep, there we go. I think it's more of a, no, it's got some thickness to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, oh yeah, hold on to that thing. See?
Oh wow, yeah.
It's got some, it's a chunky little piece. Man, that is not, that spot right there, guys. Cache Creek, if you come up here, that's our secret spot. There you go.
Oh my lord. Oh god. Wait. Flashing after a day of hard work supervising.
If I get a dog, I'm naming him Picker. That's awesome right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So here's what I've got. I think I did 4 or 5 buckets with the super sluice only. Let's pour it out and see what we got. This reminds me of Australia. It really does. Look at those pieces, man. That's a pretty big flake too.
I got some good pictures in there, video of it. You can see them.
Yeah.
Let me tap this up. I need a little bit of water. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll try to keep it at the same angle because.
Wow.
We've got wire gold down here. It's very difficult to separate in the black sands. We got little pieces down here. We got, you can see it right there. I would say that's maybe 0.08 grams, I would say. That's just a guess. I'm not gonna be able to weigh this up. I don't have my scales. I'm in the process of moving right now, so I can't weigh it up. But I mean, and we also have a bucket full of concentrates over there that they're gonna go through. So yeah, there you go. Pretty good. And by the way, this picker right here, that's the biggest piece of gold I ever panned in Colorado. Right there. So I am super happy. Sometimes it won't focus, but
It did pretty good.
nice.
Yeah, I think I got a good shot of all of that in there.
Sweet. Shine it up here. Or, yeah. So anyway, thanks a lot, Kat, for holding the camera and helping out.
Of course.
And Clay, thanks a lot, man. You guys are awesome for inviting me out. And don't forget to check out Jesse's YouTube channel. There's a link in the description to his channel. Let's get him to like a couple hundred subscribers or something. Just go over there, subscribe, it's free. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Yeah, that's Cache Creek in Colorado. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to check out Patreon. I did announce this trip on Patreon. So if you ever want to come out gold prospecting or whatever, I usually announce my trips about a week early. That way it'll give you, a chance to, plan stuff or whatever. But yeah, Patreon, link in the description.